Hi Pisces, and anyone else tuning in here to your reading for March 1st to the 7th. This is the weekly series. I decided to just jump in with a little bonus here for the signs. This is, of course, my birthday month as well, so thank you guys for tuning in. Love and light to you. Thank you for your likes as well, your comments and your subscriptions. Thank you for joining me on this journey. And we'll jump into it now, Pisces. I was meditating your energy. Again, this is March 1st to the 7th for you, Pisces, 2021. This is your season. We're getting ready. We're stepping in. That's it. I'm here. We're doing it. We're going all out. That's it. Now, what I was getting was meditating on your energy is that there's something that you're, well, not gonna lie, you're exhausted. Okay, but no, Pisces, like, yeah, no, I'm so you looking at us and you're like, yeah, it's awesome. I gave birth, I'm hearing, but it's not glamorous. I'm hearing that as well. Like, this is not a glamorous sort of experience, a fully glamorous experience. Like, for a number of you, maybe you're kind of even like, this is definitely birth for a number of you. Four of Pentacles Universe, it's like, it took a little while to get to that point where we could actually say what we really felt. I'm hearing that as well about each other. 2 Wands Universe. For Nuri, this is a connection that is developing, like, finally. I'm hearing that as well. 4 Cups upright, 4 Pentacles. Okay, why are we so shy? Even showing the cards, like, not to show them my underwear. I'm hearing that on the even if it's on the, they're like, I'm not showing them your underwear. I'm just showing them the screening of the film. I don't know what that's linked to. She's like, no, not yet. I'm hearing are there any sharks? Okay, I don't know. Let's clear it. Like, for a number of you, like, this could be you with yourself. You're maybe a little subconscious about something. Subconscious. Self-conscious. Not really self-conscious, but it's just something that's been lingering in my subconscious. 7 of Cups coming through right now. It's funny because Aries pulled that card on the floor. Okay, so take it as you will. Maybe there's something shifting here, but there's just something a little bit exhausting. You're like, I don't know who I see myself as. I'm hearing that as well. Like, maybe in terms of, like, something trivial though. It's like, because it's Saturday, but I know it's because it's Saturday, and so I feel kind of like weird. I'm hearing that it's something maybe cyclical, like there's something, maybe you just have to like wait it out. It's like just a really weird looking wave. You're like, I'm not riding that. Yeah, I gotta wait for the next wave here. Okay, I'm hearing that. You pulled the same 2 cards of Aries pulled off of the ground, but you did pull the Empress right here. And your theme, Aries, Pisces, listen, and that is a card of Aries, yes it is, kind of what you're working with, but the Play-Doh is really hard to work with. I'm hearing that at this stage. You realize that once you start really sort of working with it, okay, it's going to become more understandable. I'm hearing as well, to others, interesting, maybe there's something you're nervous about, it's your public, somebody's like, what's going on? Like, am I gonna meet Oren? I'm hearing, Owen, I'm hearing that so strong. I'm seeing Owen Wilson. Flashback moment, you guys, to Hawaii. I saw Owen Wilson in Hawaii. It was so funny. Yeah, he looked kind of sunburned, but, that came through in a reading. How many of you have been following for so long that you remember that reading? Okay, 7 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles. We said something about, like, feeling sunstroke or something. Yeah, it was funny. It was interesting, but anyways, I saw him in, like a cafe coffee shop. Anyways, Mother of Cups in reverse leads you out on the 3rd of March, and someone is just getting ready for something here. Fool comes through, baby. Someone is gonna have a baby. Now, let's just say it like this. This could be a project. It's something that you're just getting off the ground. You're like, that's it. Sold. I'm hearing I'm standing on the bow of the ship, and I am owning the script of that. What even was it? What even was that? The Titanic movie? Yeah, it's gonna need to become the sequel to my film here. I'm here in this moment. Like, some of you are seeing where your life is leading now. I'm hearing you're feeling very confident about that. Okay, Pisces, I'm hearing you get this like roar of energy. I'm seeing that right around the 4th of March. It's like roar, like from the 7 of Cups up, right? The 1st of March, I'm hearing everybody was not looking out for that. Whatever it was that you threw at them, I'm hearing flew their way. I'm hearing flash. I'm hearing flash of light. I'm hearing flash banger. I don't know what that's linked to. I'm seeing something like lights up in the sky. It's like, what the fuck? Like, Pisces is never looking at me in the mirror like that. Like, what? I'm hearing that again. Like, for a number of you, someone throws someone off. Maybe this is you with yourself. I'm feeling heat. This came through at Pisces. This came through in your 1st to the 31st. I'm going to put a little link up here. Right up here. It's going to be a little link to the video for your March 1st to the 31st of the month reading. Hopefully I'll remember to come back to this and do that. Yeah, but yeah, and that reading is very similar here when it comes to that energy. And I was feeling heat so strongly. I played that video over and I actually filmed it, that part of it. It was like, I said something about May, June, heat, there's heat, and I saw 2 orbs coming through. So for a number of you, and I filmed that, I put it actually I think on my Instagram, Alchemy and you. All right, anyways, look at it, 10 of Cups in reverse over the Fool upright, Pisces. I'm hearing, yeah, no, it's a really big deal. It's a big surprise for you. You worked hard as hell for this. No, you really did. You worked inside of your shirt sweater, and out. Like, I'm seeing someone was, it's the weirdest thing, it's the weirdest vision. They're sewing something inside of their sweater. They, like, you know when you're cold, you tuck your arms into your sweater? Okay, I'm seeing that. I'm seeing, like, you're inside of your sweater and you're, like, looking down, you're, like, trying to, you have, like, no room, no space, you're, like, annoyed. I'm hearing that as well, something here, 7 of Cups, and then it's just fucking annoying, like, you know it, you're, like, maybe you feel like something's just not being called out. I'm hearing that as well. Let's clear it. It's, like, yeah, freaking Shrek, he's spelling his name, like, without an R, so it's just, like, Shek. It's, like, what, you want me to, like, fill it in for you? Like, what are we talking about here? Shekels? What's it, what yeah, at least give me that. What is a shekel to you? What is a shekel to me? And then I'll tell you what I really think that we need to be spelling your name out with. I'm hearing the letter of that's been missing in it. I don't know what it could be, something symbolic. The letter R, take it as you will. Someone maybe even needs someone's approval for something. I'm hearing that, and for that reason they've been taking time. It could be you with yourself as well. You're like, I need to work through that one thought that I have in relation to the space. You've been really waiting here, but it's been frustrating as all heck with the 7 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles. And if for whatever reason someone's pants are falling on stage, 7 of Pentacles in reverse, it's actually a good thing, because at the end of the day, because, you know, it kind of prompted us to move to another part of the stage. It's like, okay, now they can all see my shirt from this angle. I need to kind of just rotate now. Yep, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Like, it's a good thing, yeah. In the end, when something was kind of crumbling, falling apart, it's like, I'm glad that the frame started to, like, disintegrate, because then we really were looking at the photograph for what it was. I'm hearing that as well. Devil in reverse, and the 10 of Swords are brightening the theme. Now, Pisces, I'm hearing, I love it, I want it, I'm sold. I'm hearing that 10 of Cups in reverse. That's on the 4th of March, Fool of Prey. Let's clear it. Some of you are saying bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'm hearing, and bye-bye to people who do not make you understand further your self-worth. I'm hearing it, and it's just so simple. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm hearing shirt, shoes, good, let's have dinner. I'm hearing not showing up, ready to have the time of your life. Are you going to be drowning in sorrows and tears? I'm hearing that. Like, this could be you with yourself, Pisces, to a certain extent. You're like, I don't need to also entertain, you know, concepts that do not empower me. I'm hearing that Mother Cups in reverse. This is something possibly for a number of you that I'm hearing CL, I'm hearing I, interesting. There's something that you do maybe look back on. Well, you're like, I don't need to bring that to the table. Okay, I'm hearing that. Like, for whatever reason, someone who has invited you to something is like something from the past. You're like, oh no, I'm really good. I can move into new grounds here. With the Strength card leading you out with the Moon upright, there's something that you're leveling up to. I'll say it as well that way. For number, this is someone who you have your eye on. It is a little bit attractive, but uncomfortably so. It's like, how would this actually work out? Like, this is like a fantasy. Okay, but when it really comes to acting in that play, like, you wonder, like, this is maybe even someone famous who you're, like, dreaming of. I'm hearing this as well for a number of you, Pisces. It's like, I'm hearing Taurus. I'm hearing someone's reading someone's content. It's like a script. I don't know. Movie script. Anyways, it's like feeling some actors, the crown chakra there on the left hand side of the crown chakra. But with the moon in the straight, it's like I see their content all the time, but like I imagine us together, but I don't actually feel like I could feel it happening. Like, because when I imagine that, I feel like I'm falling in that falling in love thing. Okay, and I'm not flying in love. I don't know what that's going to. This is this a subconscious thing going on here? This could actually be the energy of another in your environment, Pisces. 8 of Swords coming through. Father Cups, yeah, definitely, no question. Father Cups comes through in the 1st of March. This is something that maybe, you know, you need to be able to manifest on the energetic plane prior to really being able to ground it in 3D, and that might be like why this is so uncomfortable sometimes, because it's like, I feel like we're seeing so much potential, but then it's like we're not acting on that, and then it's like, well, I'm not gonna just take, you know, 5 steps forward more than I feel I really should. I'm not gonna try and be the one to also create the situation for what it is. Interesting. Like, on my own, I need to kind of set maybe an example, but they also need to come forward with their story too there. Interesting. So from there, this maybe comes down to even confessing something. I don't know. Yeah, the 2 of Cups there, yeah. But there's something definitely very exciting here. But the 2 of Cups on the 1st of March. For a number of you, this is something that has had a potential. As a number of people may have felt it for quite some time. It's just a matter of getting going with that. I'm hearing that as well. Like, moving into action. 6 of Cups falls on the ground. This is a heavenly connection. It's guided. There's no question about that. Remember that these energies can come through about 6 months down the line. I usually find that and coming back to a reading 6 to 8 months down the line, you'll pretty much know what that's referring to. So if you're watching this now, you might want to come back even through the month, come back to this reading, and it might, bring things up for you that maybe in the past you hadn't thought of, right? And it's very interesting sometimes how the energy can move through. So thank you for tuning in. Let's get just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's funny because the moon and the strength card popped out as the 6th and the 7th of March, but as sort of an idealized state. Interesting. And I pulled them almost like, as like, well, it might be, as a number of you feel it, like, is this too good to be true? But there's something that by the 6th and the 7th you feel this is coming. Let's just pull 2 more cards here for the 6th and the 7th. 4 of Wands in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune upright. The Wheel of Fortune actually comes through on the 6th and the 7th is the 4 of Wands reverse. Let's get 2 more here. Son of Wands. Oh, Aries. I'm here so strongly. Daughter Wands. I don't know what to do with the children tonight. Can you watch them? I'm hearing on this way. I don't know. There's somebody's like, listen, they get some sort of invitation here on the Son of Wands here on the 6th. There's something, let's clear, there's something here with the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe they even bump into somebody. There's just something that is even brought forward. It's very exciting. It's a big ass deal. This is for number B. Maybe this is even someone confessing something. Love and light to you guys, and I'll see you soon. Oh, by the way, again, if you want to subscribe, if you're not already subscribed, I'm going to put a little link, a bubble in between my hands here. Click that and you can do so. I'm going to put also the playlist here, right here in the corner. Well, if it's this corner, that corner, either one, but I'll try to put it right here. We've got, looks like a little bit more background and, rather than just kind of putting it over my face, okay. It's gonna be a clue for me. I don't want to take it easy, but we'll put the playlist here, Pisces, okay? And if you feel guided to watch your monthly reading, bye.